Hi everyone, we'll be getting started in a few moments. We're just waiting for a few more people to join. While we're waiting, just a few things. So, if you can grab 2 weights or 2 tins of beans, 2 bottles of water, whatever you have available, that'd be great. So if you want to go off and grab them now, we will be using them a little bit later on in the session. So today's session, we will do a good bit of standing work. So we'll be challenging some of the stuff we've been doing already and maybe progressing it a little bit. We will do some coordination work as well, and I will always give a few options for people who want to do seated work also. Yeah, so other than that, we're just going to get an easy enough warm up in the chair. Then we'll move up into some standing work, take a little break in the middle, sit down for a little while, and then we will finish off with a bit of standing challenges and so on so forth. We will do a little bit of balance work as well. So before we get started, as I was saying, grab your weights, grab all the rest. All you need really is your weights and a sturdy chair, and yeah, then we'll be good to go. When you're getting your weights or your tins, beans, whatever, grab a bottle of water or a glass of water, whatever you have available to you, just so you can have a little bit of a drink as we're doing things. Okay, other than that, I think we're good to go. So just move to your chair. Hopefully you have your weights or your tins ready. You'll just move to your chair, and I will just adjust this camera a little bit. We're in a bit of a new scenery today. I got kicked out of the kitchen for making too much noise, so I'm up in a spare room now. So hopefully it works as well as it did in the kitchen. Yeah, that seems to be okay. So we will start off with the lower body. So we'll start off just with the ankles. So we'll just go one ankle, we'll just turn it all different directions, just twisting it up and down and in circles. Okay, and then other side, just going in circles as well. Good work. Okay, and then just back and forth with this ankle as well. Nice and easy to begin with, just to get a start. Okay, now we'll just warm up the backs of the legs a little bit more. We're just going to lift the heels up and down, just like that. So I'll show you that from the side. Heels up and down. Just following along, doing your best. Okay, up and down, up and down. Okay, now we're just going to reach out with the legs. So we're going to reach out, tap the heel, come back in. Reaching out, tapping the heel, coming back in. Stretching out. You'll have longer legs after this doing these, right? Okay, make sure we stretch out both of them. You don't want one leg longer than the other. Okay, so reach out, tap the heel, tap the heel. Good work. Okay, now we'll just do a few bits for the hips as well. So we're just going to go with the leg out in front, and we're just going to turn the foot in and out. Just like that, in and out. You can imagine you're controlling the football. Football's coming towards you. You're controlling on the inside, then you're flicking it with the outside. You can show off all your skills. And we have a few footballers watching. Okay, so just turning in and out. The knee stays pretty much in the same place. It's just the lower part of the leg that is moving, but the movement actually is coming from the hip. Okay, now we'll swap over legs. Bring the leg out. Turn it up and out. So just like that, turn the foot up and out. Good work. Okay, just turn it in and out like so. Okay, now we're just going to bring the legs up and we're just going to go in circles. Just getting the front of the legs warmed up a little bit. We will be using them plenty as well. So these need to be some of our stronger muscles in our legs to help us with our standing work and our general day-to-day climbing stairs and all that type of stuff. Okay, so keeping the legs up, we're going to go the other way. Just turning them round and round, just getting them warmed up. Good stuff. Okay, then we bring the knee in, pull the knee in toward the chest. Just hold that in. Pull it up nice and high. Back down and other side. Take your time. Pull that knee right up into the chest. Good stuff. Back down and swap over once more. Pull it into the chest. Good stuff. And last time, pull your knee into the chest. Good work. Well done. Okay, we're still getting warmed up before our harder stuff. Okay, next one, we're just going to go hands on the knees. We're going to roll as far forward as we can. Rolling forward. And then sit up and back. Pull the shoulders down and back. And again, roll forward. Hopefully we can touch the ground. And then up and back, sit up nice and tall. Good stuff. And last time, we just roll forward as far as we can, breathing and relaxing there. And come back up, sit up nice and tall. Okay, good stuff. Now, a few bits for the upper back. So we're just going to turn our body, elbows out to the side, twisting the body as much as we can. Just getting the upper back warmed up. Turning round and around, make sure there's nothing around us that we're going to bump into. Good stuff. And then from there, we're going to stretch out the arms. So reaching out the arms, I'll show you that from the side, make sure you can see, stretching out the arms. You can imagine you're doing front stroke, I think it's called or something. You're just going to stretch out, one arm forward, one arm back. Good stuff. Okay, now the arms again, we're just going to touch off the shoulder and we're going to reach up to the sky. Touch the shoulder, reach up above ourselves. And again, touch the shoulder, reach up. Last time, touch the shoulder, reach up. Okay, good work. Now we'll just do one or two things for the neck and then we're going to move up into standing. Okay, so we're just going to look to the left. And then off to the right. Just going side to side. Nice and easy. Just turning side to side. Good stuff. Okay. Now we're going to nod up and down. As if someone was asking you, did you want 50 quid? You're going to nod up and down. Watch the head doesn't come off when you nod that quick. Okay. Up and down, up and down. Okay, so we're going to move up into standing. So whenever you're ready, you're going to stand up and you're going to move behind your chair. Take your time and we'll get going then with our standing work in a couple of moments. So up we get. I'm just going to say a few things while everyone is moving up into standing. For anyone who just joined, we will be using a few weights later on. So while you're getting up to stand, you can either tell someone to grab you a few tins of beans or something like that, or whatever you have available, or 2 bottles of water, and we will be using them later on. We don't need them just yet, but just have that in mind. Okay, so standing work. Make sure I'm still in the shot. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, so first bit of standing work we're going to go for. I'll start off easy, be kind today. So when we're up and standing, we're holding on to our sturdy chair. And the first one we're going to go for, nice handy one, we're just bringing the heel up toward the hip. So with this one, if you're doing it seated, I want you to try and go underneath the chair if you're doing it seated. So for everyone standing, continue to do this. Keep going. We're going to go for 20 seconds of that one. Keep going, everyone standing. Okay, for anyone who stays sitting, they're just going to be bringing, so the leg out and in, leg out and in. So keep going, everyone. Well, let's go for another 15 seconds of that one. So anyone who's standing, that's the one you're going for. Anyone who's seated, you're going for the one underneath the chair. Okay. And obviously, something we will be finding out in the next little while is which is more appropriate for the people who are watching. It's a bit challenging to know how many people are standing, how many people are sitting, and maybe how many people are just watching. So, okay, and relax there. Our next one we're going to go for, we're going to pair that one we just done with a little bit of marching. So we all know marching. We can do this one seated as well. Pretty straightforward. Just march your feet when you're sitting down, or if you're standing, we're going to march like so. Some people will need to hold on to the chair for balance, others will not. So just choose what's available, is appropriate for you, and we're just going to march on the spot. Arms are moving as well. So as we're marching, I'm just going to say a few things. So we want to do opposite sides. So if my left knee is up, my right arm is up. If my right knee is up, my left arm is up. So it's opposite sides as we march. So keep going. Get a little bit of a sweat on here. So just marching on the spot. Keep going. Opposite sides and take a rest. Good work. Okay. So that's our basic marching. Anyone who's seated is doing the exact same. Now we're going to add another layer to that marching. The bit we're going to add now, I think we done this last week, is some of our balance work. So for this, when we march, I want us to be able to pause. I want us to be able to put the foot down and be able to hold our balance. So just before we do that, I'm just going to say a little thing that may help you with your balance. So when I'm trying to improve my balance, the head is very important. Our head is very heavy, and what is important is that we have our foot a straight line from our head towards my foot. So if I tip my head away from my foot, it knocks me off balance. So just keep that in mind. If my right foot is down, I'm leaning my head slightly to the right. If my left foot is down, I'm leaning my head slightly to the left. That's just something to keep in mind. Okay, so off we go to marching again. And you're waiting for me to say pause. When I say pause, I want us to be able to stop and hold our balance like that. Okay, ready? Off we go, all together. Pause. Hold that for a couple of seconds. You have the chair there if you need it. And off we go again. Marching on the spot. Pause. Good. Hopefully we're all keeping the balance. And again, off we go. Marching on the spot. Pause. Hold the balance. Last time, off we go. Pause. Hold the balance. 3, 2, 1. Relax there. Good work. Okay, take a little second there. And I'm just going to explain the next one we're going to do. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is going to be a couple of steps. So some of us might have the space to do this, or some of us may not. For anyone who doesn't have the space to do a few steps forward and back, they can do a standing one. So if you don't have space to do the steps, you're going to just stand and hold your balance on one foot. Okay? For people who do have the space to do the steps, I'd recommend you have something close to you to hold on to. Okay? So we're just going to do 3 steps forward and 3 steps back. Okay? Easy enough to start off with, just normal pace. Have something around you to hold on to. We're just going to do an easy 1, 2, 3, and then backward 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Okay, I want you to try that there now. Do that with me. Make sure you have something there to see if you need to. 1, 2, 3. Backward 1, 2, 3. Hopefully we're getting that okay. Once again, if you don't have the space to do it, just do it standing on one leg. Ready? And again, 1, 2, 3. Backward 1, 2, 3. Good stuff. Okay, hopefully we're okay at doing that one. If you find that a challenge already, I want you to continue at that level. If you wanted to make it a little bit more challenging, I'm going to show you the one we're going to do next. Okay? So I'm going to imagine I'm walking a tightrope. So one foot is going to be directly in front of the other. As I said, like walking a tightrope. Okay, so we're going to be doing 3 of them forward, just like that. That's my 3 forward. Then I'm going to go 3 backward. The backward ones are a bit more challenging. So we'll just try that one. So ready? Hopefully with a little bit of space. If you don't, you're just going to be holding on the other leg this time for a significant amount of time. Ready? Off we go. 1, 2, 3. Backward. 1, 2, 3. Good. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Backward. 1, 2, 3. Well done. Okay, that's just helping challenge our balance that little bit while walking. Just a little bit of a balance challenge. Now, we're going to go into some more of our strength work. So our next lower body strength move that we're going to try for is going to be a forward lunge this time. So last week we were trying some of our reverse lunges like this. This week we're going to try and step forward and do them. Okay, so I'm just going to move this chair to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so 2 feet will be together. I'm going to step forward, bend the knee a little bit, come back in. Okay, we're going to try that one. We're just going to go 5 each side of that. So if that is too difficult, all I want you to do is a big step forward, big step back. Next level will be a step forward, little bend of the knee. And the toughest level of all is going to be a big step, drop, close to the floor, come back in. Okay? Hopefully you're all okay to do that. We'll just go 5 each side, then take a little rest. Ready? Going to go 5 on the right first. Off we go. So 1. Big step. 2. Big step. 3. And again. 4. Last one. 5. Okay, so that's our 5 lunges forward on our right leg. Hopefully you're all okay with that one. So once again, first level is just a big step back and forth. Second level is a big step with a little bend. And third level is a big step with a larger bend. Okay, having the chair beside us help us balance. Okay, 5 of them. Ready? And off we go. Other leg. 1. Just at your own pace. 2. 3. 4 and 5. Well done. Hopefully we're all okay with that one. Hopefully we were able to do the 5. Just have a little drink of water if you need it. Okay, we're going to do another round of them. Again, we're going to do another round of 5 each leg. Just as we're getting used to it, we're strengthening them muscles there. So our quadricep muscles and the muscles in our hips, so our glute muscles, they help with our balance and our strength as we're doing our walking. Okay, so we're going to do 5 each side again. Ready? Stepping forward, dropping down. Challenge yourself now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And swap over, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Okay, hopefully you're all okay with that. We're going to take a little rest from that, and then we're going to move on to a different one. Okay? So just take a little rest there, a good challenging one. If you want to do a few extra, I'll give you a time now to do it. If you want to do another 5 each side, if you're feeling good, go ahead and do them there now. Okay, for everyone else, I'm going to show you the next one we're going to go for. Holding on to our chair on our side, we're going to do a step to the side. Just a big step to the side and back in. That's our first level of this one. Okay, so ready? You're just going to do a big step to the side, come back in. You'll feel maybe a bit of a stretch in the inside of the leg as you do this. Just going to go 5 of these each side as well. So 1, big step, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, swapping over. You don't need to put your chair to the side. I'm just putting the chair to the side so you can see. you can have the chair in front of yourself. That's no problem at all. Okay, other side now. Big step out to the side. Off we go. Big step. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Okay, hopefully we're feeling a bit of a stretching inside the leg as we're doing that. Other side we're going to do again now in a moment. Whenever you're ready. Okay, ready? Going again. Big step. So if you want to make this more of a challenge, I'm just going to show you what you're going to do. So for our second round of 5, what we're going to do is try and get a little bend in the knee. So I'll just show you from the side what that looks like first. So if I just step in and out, I'm only bending the knee slightly. If I want to challenge it a little bit, I'm going to step out and bend that knee even more. Okay, that's going to challenge it even more. So when I step, I'm bending down, I'm sitting my bum down towards the floor. Okay, so that's our harder version. So we'll try that one now if we're feeling good. Stay with the first level if these feel challenging. Okay, just 5 each side. Ready? Big step, bend the leg, come back in. That's 1. Big step, bend the leg, back in. And again, bend the leg, back in. 2 more, bend the leg, back in. Last one, bend the leg, back in. Okay, hopefully you're all okay with that. I'm going to do the other side now in a moment. If you don't have your 5 finished, keep going. Keep going, get your 5, then take your rest. So just take your time. If you need a wee break, take it now. Okay, next one. Same idea, other side. 5 again. Ready? Big step, bend the knee. Big step, bend the knee. Keep going, get your 5, that's 3, 4, 5. Okay, hopefully you're all okay with that. Okay, when we have our 5 done of them, just take a second, take a little bit of a break, and then we'll go again. So, next one we're going to do we've one more lower body we want to do before we move on to our weights. If you want to run off and grab the weights, you can do that now, just as we're resting. So grab your weights, grab your bottles of water, your tins of beans, anyone else who's waiting, just grab a little drink. Okay. Okay, so next one we're going to go for is going to be pushing the hips back behind ourselves. Okay, so apologies for anyone who's doing these in the chair. I probably should have given some examples for the last one. You just have to remember in there. I'll give that example now. So for our hips here, we're pushing our hips back like that. Looking for a big stretch in the back of the leg. So if you need to hold on to our chair, that's fine. Push the hips back, driving them back like so. This is an easy enough one, but a good one. Good for getting a big stretch in the back of the leg. So we're bending over, the hips are moving backwards, and we're coming back up. We're going to go for 10 of them ones. Anyone who's doing this in the chair, I'm going to show you how you're going to do it. So anyone in the chair, we're going to have the feet like so, flat back, try and reach forward. We'll actually go 2 legs out in front, flat back, reach forward. We're not round the back with this one. Reaching forward, flat back. That's for anyone who's seated. Okay. For everyone standing, we're going for our 10 now. And the people seated, you're going to go for your 10 as well. Ready? Small bend the knee, shoulders back, drive the hips back. Going for 10 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get your 10 at your own pace, okay? So hopefully we have our 10 done there now. Now we're going to move up into some of our upper body work. So for our upper body work, we're going to need our dumbbells. If you want to do these seated, just copy along, do them seated. If you want to continue doing them standing, just do them standing with me, okay? So you're able to do both. These can be done the same, both seated and standing. Okay, so palms facing up towards the ceiling. I'll just show you that from the side. Palms facing up towards the ceiling. We're just going to curl up and down toward our shoulders. So I'm coming all the way down to my pocket, my side pocket. Then I'm coming all the way up to my shoulders. Okay, ready? Hopefully we have our weights, our tins of beans, whatever we have available. If you don't have anything, just clench your fist. Ready? Off we go. Just going to go 10 of these ones. So I'll just keep showing you from this angle, probably see the most. Just get 10 at your own pace. Good stuff. For this, we'll actually do it for time because that allows us to all work on the same time scale. Okay, so we'll just go for another 5 seconds of this one. Okay, relax there. Next one, knuckles facing up towards the ceiling this time. And we're going to raise up ahead, straight arms. Ready? Off we go. We're going to go 30 seconds of this. Raising up and down. Probably shouldn't have said 30 seconds because now I have to do the 30 seconds with you. Okay? Keep going, raising up and down. We're just trying to get to approximately shoulder level. We're not swinging our arms like this. That'll be swinging. We don't want to do that. Nice and controlled. Keep going, everyone. Nice and controlled. Okay, we'll just go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now, next one we're going to go for, we're going to be reaching out in front, one arm at a time. Going to go 30 seconds of this one as well. So in at the chest, we're going to imagine we're boxing. Off we go. 30 seconds. Go with the pace you want to go at. Okay? One arm out at a time. Just really working the upper body here. In and out. In and out. We're halfway there. We're going about 15 seconds. Good work. Keep going, everyone. Okay. Number 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, next one. We're going to go out to the sides. For this one, if we can do our little hinge over like that, like we were practicing. So remember this one, pushing hips back. If we can do that, we're going to give it a go. And we're going to just go up to the sides like this. Okay, that's working the back of our shoulders. Ready? Little lean over. Off we go. Just going to go 30 seconds of this one. These might be a bit challenging for some people. So we'll go for another 10 seconds. We'll go another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay. Take a little rest there. Take a little break. We're going to go for another round of them. So we're going to go another round of our curls. So our bicep curls like that. We're going to go for another round of our front raises, like so. And another round of our press in and out. And finally, another round of them. Okay? So just take a little rest. We're going to go for them again. I'll instruct you the whole time. If you want to do extra, you can keep going there now. You can keep doing a few more of them exercises we just done. We'll go again, another 10 seconds. Grab a little drink if you need a drink. Okay. Ready? Going for our upper body, a little bit of an upper body circuit again. Ready? Curling up and down. Off we go, everyone. Keep going. I'm sure we're all doing fantastic. Unfortunately, I can't see what we're doing, but I'm sure you're all doing great at home. Okay, curling up and down. We're just going to go 30 seconds each again. We'll say we've about 15 seconds left now. Okay, keep going. Up and down. We're going on 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Straight in for our next ones. Challenging ourselves a little bit. Raising up in front, knuckles to the ceiling. Off we go. Raising up ahead of ourselves. Straight arms. Good stuff. Keep going, everyone. That's 10 seconds already. Going for 30. Good. Keep going. Trying not to swing. Go to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now, in and out. We're doing our boxing again. Ready? Off we go. Keep going. In and out, in and out. You're saying that fella wouldn't box eggs. You're probably right. Okay? Keep going. I'll just go for another 20 seconds. Keep going. I'll go for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now, next one, we're just going to do our ones where we're going back like that, straightening up our back muscles and our backs for shoulders. Okay, so first part, we know this one, we're pushing our hips back. Okay, everyone do that, hips back, and then we're going to go up and out to the side. I'll show you that from the front. Hopefully don't bang into it. Just like that. Okay, off we go. Just like that. Keep going. We're going to just do another 15 seconds of this one. Go another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done. Hopefully your shoulders are well worked now. Next part, we're going to sit down in our chair. So anyone who was seated, stay seated. Anyone who, everyone else, just pop down in the chair for a moment as we move on to our next part. You can use the dumbbells for the next part if you like. If you don't want to use the dumbbells for the next part, that is also fine. Obviously, our weights are going to make this one a little bit more challenging. Okay, so as we'll take a little bit of a rest, I'll explain the next part we're going to do. So you're going to be counting. You're going to do 30 seconds. And what you're going to do is you're going to be doing seated and standing work. So, sorry, sitting and standing. I'm too used to saying that. Okay, so ideally, we'll hold our weights as we're doing it. If we can't do that, if you need to push off the chair, that's absolutely fine. Push off the chair to give yourself a little bit of a helping hand out of the chair. Then also, if you need to push off your legs to get yourself up, that's okay. But ideally, we either join our hands together as we sit and stand, or even better, we hold on to a weight as we do. So we're going to do 30 seconds and we're going to count them. Okay, so ready? Going in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Sitting and standing all the way from the chair up and down. Keep going. Get your 30 seconds. Halfway there already. Hopefully we're all counting. Okay, we'll go another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good work. Hopefully we have the number that we got. So whatever number you got there, the next round we're going to try and beat that number. Okay, so whenever we're ready to go, just a little thing on our sitting and standing, make sure we're trying to come up nice and straight. So we're not coming up like this. We don't want to do that. We want to come up, knees forward, stand straight up. That's what we want, okay? So we're going to go another few seconds and we're just going to do 30 seconds and see how many we can get. Well, everyone, ready? We're going to go in 20 seconds. Have your weights at the ready. Anyone who can't do the standing version is just going to be holding out the legs. Okay? Anyone who can't do the standing, just hold out the legs in front for the time. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. off we go. Up and down we go. Sitting and standing, sitting and standing. That's 10 seconds. Keep going. That's 20. Keep going, everyone. Nice and fast. We're trying to beat our score. That's 5 seconds left. Keep going. We go 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Okay, hopefully we bet our score there. Well done to everyone who did. If you didn't, that's okay. Maybe you pushed the boat out a good lot on the first one. Hopefully for everyone who's doing the seated version as well, they can feel a good bit of muscle work in their legs as they were holding it. Okay, so now to finish off, we're just going to do a couple of stretches. So for our stretches, we will do them seated. So I can do them here, just like so. Okay, so the first one we're going to go for, we're just going to have one leg out in front. So I'll just show you off to the side. Ideally, we have the leg as straight as we can. Then we're going to reach down, touch our toe. If you can go beyond your toe, that's brilliant. If you can get as close to your toe as possible, that's fine also. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, other leg. Pardon me. We're reaching down, touch the toe, hold there, hold, and go another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we have 2 feet apart. We're going to stretch down towards the floor like so. Breathing and relaxing here. Breathing and relaxing. Nice easy breaths in and out through the nose. Trying to round over as far as we can. Okay, come back up. Stretch towards the sky. And then again. Round as far forward as we can, reach down towards the floor. Come back up. Stretch to the sky. Okay, next one we're going to do a few stretches for the hips. So we're going to bring the knee up like that. If you can cross it, I want you to cross it. I'll show you this one sitting forward a wee bit. Try and cross the knee. And we're going to pull it up to the opposite shoulder. Pull it up right up to the opposite shoulder. Good work. Then we're going to push down towards the floor. Pushing down towards the floor. Sitting up nice and tall. So really sit up tall for this one. Okay. Now we swap over. Cross the leg over. Pull the knee to the opposite shoulder. Hold there. Then you're going to push down toward the floor. Push down, hold. Just going to go another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Next one, we're going to go for is for our shoulders. So hands on the shoulders. Roll them forward. Okay, rolling them forward. Okay, roll them backwards. Sitting up nice and tall. Okay, hands behind the head, if we can get them there. We're going to push the elbows back and sit up nice and tall. Sitting up nice and tall, hold it there, breathing and relaxing. Breathing and relaxing. Good stuff. From here, we're going to try and lean off to the side. And then to the other side. Leaning side to side. Once more, lean off to the side and to the other side. Good. Okay. Last one now. We're going to go hands and elbows up together like so. So get them touching. Come apart. Big stretch back. Together. Apart. Together. Apart. Together. Apart. Okay. Bit of a bull boss. Well done, everyone. Give yourself a round of applause. Good work for everyone who took part there. So I'm just going to make sure we're all okay. Yeah. Okay, so well done to everyone who took part. I see we had a few people join at 12:30 there. I hope we didn't think it was a 12:30, 12 every week. If you did join late, I believe you can watch it again. I need to double check that, but I think it will be available for you to watch. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed it, and thanks for everyone taking part. Okay, so we have a few comments. That's good to see. The shed in Kilkenny, the DGK shed in Kilkenny. That's good to hear, Jim, that he's already to rock, and hope he's had a good session. Martin Brown, glad that you're looking forward to it, and Ballantyre with Frank Dargan as well. Okay, so thanks again for everyone for joining in, and we'll see you again next week. If there's anything you want to do more of or less of or anything like that, leave them in the comments. Apologies to anyone who was doing the seated work. I did miss out once or twice giving examples for the seated work when I was doing the standing. Only realized that after the fact. Okay, apologies for anyone who's doing that. Hope for everyone else who's enjoyed it. Thanks very much for taking part. See you again next week. Bye bye.